Once upon a time, in a lush African village named Umoja, there lived a beloved king who ruled with wisdom and kindness. The king was loved by all, yet something was unusual. No one knew much about his past, not even his closest advisors. One evening, under the golden glow of the setting sun, the villagers gathered by the fireside and whispered among themselves. Who was their king before he arrived in Umoja? An elder, seated among the villagers, began to speak. They say our king came from the mountains, where the eagles fly, and the rivers run fierce. In the story, it was said that a child born under the shadow of the tallest mountain was destined to lead with wisdom. The elder continued, as a young man, the king journeyed far, guided by the stars and the wisdom of his ancestors. Many believed he was a man of magic, able to speak to animals and understand the language of the trees. When he arrived in Umoja, he brought peace and prosperity. But the mystery of his past remained hidden. One day, a curious young boy approached the king and asked, "My king, where do you come from?" The king smiled and knelt to the boy's level, ready to reveal his secret at last. "I come from a land where the sun kisses the mountains and the rivers run as wild as the lions," he said, his voice filled with wonder. He told stories of his journey, of the challenges he faced and the wisdom he gained from the spirits of nature. The boy, and soon the entire village, listened in awe as the king shared his life story, full of magic and adventure. In that moment, the mystery was lifted, and the village felt closer to their king than ever. The king's story lived on in Umoja, passed down from generation to generation, inspiring all who heard it. And so, the legend of the king of Umoja lives on, a tale of mystery, wisdom, and love.